Nikos Rentas here, mentorsapproach.com. Today's email is really all about us and how awesome it is to be us. Fear has been a big thing lately, and we're seeing it everywhere. And it's been it's just been a lot of emails coming in. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit of both. Okay, and here we go. Hi Nikos, I love your Instagram. Where did you go? I'm right here. I'm hoping you are still making the videos. P.S. I just messaged you on Instagram. I am stuck in a rut. Oh, great. So I haven't posted anything for a while. I just getting through a couple ups and downs in my personal life, and I've been working really hard to get a new project going, a new venture that's going to be making a lot of changes to a lot of people's lives, and I'll be announcing that pretty soon. So it's been busy, but I did have my father regrettably to say that he passed away a couple months ago, and 3 to be exact. And so, yes, I will be doing more on Instagram. I will be coming back on that, and I will continue to make these videos. So I'll continue with your email. Thank you for the concern, though. That's awesome. My husband was cheating on me, and he is a total narc. I read up on everything you told me to read and watch, and I can confirm he's a total bigot asshole, as you would say. Thank you. That's You read that in my Instagram stuff when I was writing it. So, and I just said it how I would say it. Hilarious. So now again, I have spoken with you on Instagram messages, and I told you to read up on everything. I'm glad you did. So you've realized that there's a lot there. So that's great. And I kicked him out of the house, and he keeps coming back to make things better. Predictable stuff, so I am following your advice and have reached out to the community for help. Great. If he's doing a lot of stuff that is bad and that's going to cause dangerous moments for you, you make sure you go to the police. I don't want you dealing with somebody who's going to do something bad to you, okay? Make sure and keep reaching out to people. Keep growing yourself with all the available opportunities there are around you. In the process, I have met some great people, and I want to move to California. I hate it here and hate this whole mess. I hate my job. I hate everything. For some reason, though, I'm scared to just pack up and leave. I hate that feeling, but I can't get over it. P.S. I still cry for him. All right, so that crying that you have, it's normal. It's going to get less and less. As you keep going and as you're going through this process, it's completely normal. When you feel it, cry, let it out. Just get a good cry on and then cut it short and say, okay, that's enough. I'm done. It's out. I'm not going to think about it anymore. And then you're going to go and turn and do the next thing I'm going to talk about in planning. What you need to do is sit down and plan, because it's hard to actually get up and go just like this. Very few people can do it. A, you need a job. B, you need money. And C, you're still dealing with the bigot asshole you're talking about. So we gotta really look at the situation here, okay? And you have a house with your ex, soon to be ex-husband. You're going through a divorce, from what I'm understanding here. If you don't have any of those, then pick up and leave. How do we do that phase? Well, take a couple weeks, start applying to jobs in where you want to go. So if you're going to California and you want to go to, say, Redondo Beach, I personally love Redondo Beach, and that's where I would probably move to. But there's a couple other awesome places in California I would go to, like San Diego. I loved it there, and it's great. Just the environment is what I like. So what I would do is start looking for positions that are in my field. If you hate your job, why do you hate your job? Make a list of what you don't like, what you do like, and start looking for somewhere to go in an environment that's going to be supportive of everything you want. And once you do that, you're going to be just like, everything is going to just click, and all of a sudden you're going to be like, you know what, whether I own the house or don't own the house with my ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband or whatever, I'm just going to go pick up and I'm going to leave. I'm going to go rent a place in California. I'm going to put this house on sale and I'm going to move. I'm going to go. Lawyers can deal with the legal matters of everything, and I'm not going to stick around. I'm going to go get a job down there and poof, gone. If you have the job, it'll be easy. But if you don't, it'll be hard. The other problem that you're probably faced with is family, friends. And I know that that can be hard for people, but getting through that is, I see it personally as, you know what, you can get on a plane and fly back and see somebody. You do not need to worry about how close you are because you're on Skype, you're phoning, you're flying. Whatever you want to do, you're there. And to be honest, look at how often you see your family. Okay, yeah, maybe your mother you see a lot, but do you see your siblings, nephews, nieces all the time? Do you see your friends all the time? You see them once a week? Guaranteed that you'll still have that connection with them. Nothing's going to change with your immediate siblings. Your friends will. Your friends will eventually move on, but let's face it, friends eventually grow out of you anyways. But when you fly down to LA, California, and say you're in LA, there's so many people there. You're going to meet great people, awesome people. I've never been anywhere and not met somebody. This is why I say this. Now, if you're an introvert, because people will come up and go, well, I'm an introvert and I don't really talk with people. Well, great. You're going to go out, you're going to go meet people, and that's all that's going to happen. You're eventually going to meet somebody. It's not going to be, you're going to be working somewhere. So don't stress about it. Don't stress about all that. Focus on planning on jobs. What kind of job you're going to do when you get there. And if you have that, then all the other stuff will be easier because it will be a push. And just like that, you'll be looking for an apartment. And just like that, you're going to go. And at the end of the day, you could say, hey, I'm going to try this for a year. Since all of this is happening, this mess, I'm going to go to a beach area. I'm going to enjoy a year where I can go to the beach whenever I want, get away from all this stuff, and if I don't like it for a year, I can come back. It's that simple. And all you're going to be doing is looking for another job, and then you move back. Very simple. And it's going to be based on jobs. So maybe take a month, 2 months to really sit down and figure out how and what kind of job you're going to get. And then from there, get on the plane and go. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. And, at the end of the day, California, it's awesome. You can't. I know very few people that don't like California, and let me tell you, they're not the happiest people. So, if this message was of value, please let me know, and please share with people that would find this message of value. And do subscribe to the channel. And if you want a more detailed answer with your current situation, please connect for a coach call. And you can find that on mentorsapproach.com. And just click on the link for coaching. Book an appointment, and we can go through your current situation, set up strategy and planning so you can do what you want to do and achieve those goals. Nikos Rentas, mentorsapproach.com.